tripping about a lot, I got a gang with me. If you ain't smoking how I smoke, you can't hang with me. Got two backwoods, 8 grams, and shit shade with me. And we ain't saying pause, they got us saying no diddy. That nigga 40 and he broke, I don't got no pity. I get to play and this is to the bro, I feel like Josh Giddy. Fall on the giddy on the court, so if you know, you know. And you can't trust a hoe, brody, if she go, she go. I wait team Mawley, bitch, I be ballin' like I'm on the road.
Man, IO podcast back in this bitch. Man, I came to talk my shit today. It is so fucking funny what is going on in the basketball world right now. The basketball streaming talk world. This shit is hilarious. Man, niggas is finally getting on Brandon Jennings' ass. And this is so crazy because I was the only nigga that I've seen from anybody I knew or anybody I followed on social media. I was the only motherfucker that was doing a deep dive in this man's career and telling the truth that this motherfucker was not what everybody is saying. And it's like, it's so crazy. And this motherfucker started opening his fucking mouth. The shit that pissed me off initially started opening his fucking mouth and he started pissing everybody off. And now motherfuckers started cooking. Motherfuckers started getting on his ass. Man. Timbo.
Yo.
I know you've been seeing what the fuck was going on.
Oh yeah, man. You need to put on that clip.
Bro, wasn't I the first nigga saying this months ago? And niggas was on my video talking about, oh, you don't know what you talking about. This is why everybody shouldn't have a platform. And you don't know basketball. I'm like, yeah, okay. All right.
Nope. And guess what? I sent you a clip with what Jeff T said. Like,
yeah, I seen what he said. I seen it.
And it's like Jeff T hit it right on the spot. Like, bro, how you better? All right, Jeff T kept it 100 though. You could say you better than me, but even Jeff T career was kind of better than Brandon Jennings because he made an All-Star in 2015 and 2016 year. But let's get back to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is a way better player than Brandon Jennings ever been.
Like, bro, you want to know something? Like, this nigga made the All-Star team during both of their primes. They was playing in the same conference, right?
Right.
This nigga Drew Holiday team is substantially worse. The next best player on that team is Nick Young. Like, you know, if your best two players is Drew Holiday and Nick Young, what's your team look like, Timbo?
The Wizards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man.
It look like the Wizards right now. Trash.
Like, bro, that shit don't mean nothing. Like, bro, Drew Holiday, y'all was like, bro, you had Monte Ellis on your team. You had a nigga on your team that could take pressure off of you. You had niggas like Ersan Ilyasova on your team, one of the best stretch bigs in the league at the time. Like, man, you had Larry Sanders, who was coming around as one of the best rim protectors and lob threats in the league. Like, come on, should I keep going? Like, bro, his team was substantially better. He couldn't make no fucking All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
In the same conference around the same time before your injury. So what's the excuse? Because you only took one or two less shots than you did the year before, so you can't use Monte Ellis as the excuse.
I just don't want to hear nothing about no high school, bro.
Nobody don't want to hear nothing about high school. Only him and his fans want to hear shit like that.
Because the saddest thing about high school is we got to keep it real about the high school shit. Like, even players that don't play in the league that ride the bench was averaging 30 in high school. So high school can't count.
Bro, high school, to even get a start, that's the start of it. Like, you have to be cold at high school to even get a chance to even be looked at to go to the NBA. Like, you got to be cold in high school to get that scholarship. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's be real. You got to be cold in high school from the jump to even get scouts looking at you. That's every professional basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone. It's probably just one. It's one that you would easily think of because they always said the story is Mike. Mike is the only one.
Right. He got cut.
Yeah, Mike is the only one. But he would be the anomaly in that situation, nigga. Everybody who made the league was cold in high school. Like, at least I give it at least 80%. It could be more than that, but I'm giving it at least 80. Like
Right.
that you gotta like you from what we've seen, bro, you have to be cold in high school to even get recognized. Like so once you get to the pros, then all that high school shit don't mean nothing. We want to see what you doing in the pros. What you doing in the pros? We compare you to your peers. Nigga, in high school, you playing against regular people. You playing against regular people that might not even pick a basketball up again after that.
And the pros is not regular
I
people.
mean, nothing when it comes down to the pros, bro. Nothing. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if I ain't played the NBA. I don't care if I ain't played college. I don't give a damn about nothing. History says I'm right. History is saying that everybody who played in the NBA was cold in the leagues before. Like you get some of them players that wasn't really what they was in college until they got to the NBA. You get niggas that's better in the NBA than college and stuff like that. But for the most part, bro, everybody is cold in high school, bro. And he's the only nigga that claimed he was just this. That he claimed he was up here. He the only nigga that claimed he was so cold that do not have the resume to back it up.
And look, you know what's so crazy about this about this high school shit?
What's up?
The best prime example is Patrick Beverly. Like, look what he was doing in high school compared to what he do in the NBA.
Exactly. They wasn't even talking about it. They didn't even talk about it.
They said Patrick Beverly was averaging 40 in high school.
Shit, I can believe it. I can believe it. Like, bro, this nigga that went after Drew Holiday, went after Ty Lawson, went after Jeff Teague. Just like, why niggas gotta catch strays because you wasn't who you try to think you was? Like, bro, like, please stop. Like, please stop. Like, ain't no nigga, no nice professional basketball player need 14 shots to get 15 points. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't care. No, I don't care what nobody says, bro. No good professional basketball player needs that many amount of shots to get that little amount of points.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it's a difference with AI. AI took 28 shots on average, but god damn it, he averaging 33, 34 points a game.
And on top of that,
like, come on, man.
People got to take consideration of the minutes per game. This nigga averaged 35 at least 30 plus minutes a game with this field goal percentage. There's no way you was better than Drew Holiday.
Like, you was getting all the playing time you wanted, all of the shots you wanted. They was running all the plays for you. You're like, come on, bro.
Still didn't look that good.
You didn't, bro.
And you talking about, that 55-point game against Steph Curry is legendary. Nigga.
55 and never scored 40 again.
Like, fuck out of here.
He had a bunch of 30-point games after that. I give him that, but the 55 never scored 40 again after that. My nigga, if you go look at his resume, he has 2 good playoff games. His first playoff game with the Bucks, and then either game 3 or 4 in his second playoff series against Miami. It was one of those games. I forgot. But yeah, the nigga only had 2 good games.
Yeah, he just, I don't know, man. It's funny though. I'm glad somebody pointed that shit out though.
Man. They starting to get on his ass, man. I'm about to pop this on the screen, man.
Catching the string or what? But I got Nate Robinson texting me, yo, you gonna let Brandon say this? People on my live, yo, you gonna let Brandon say this? Bruh, you was cool. I let it slide when you said Oak Hill, you was the best guard to come out. All right, whatever. Now you're saying 2009 draft class. Lightning never strikes in the same place twice, and neither do you, all right? You had 55 one time. In the first game, one time. That's it. You never had it again. You keep screaming to the mountaintop. 55, we get it. You wasn't nice to me in the NBA. We smacked y'all when I played with Oak Hill. You played with, I think, Dominguez or some shit. We smacked y'all. All right? And yeah, you can't even see me now. All right? How about that?
You said 09 draft class, all right. But when my name was mentioned, man, what you on, man? What you got going? Man, you couldn't do nothing with me. At all. At all. Nothing. First of all, you was too small, bro. Like, you know, you was too small. Like, chill, man. Hey, you would think you average 40 goddamn points in the league or something. Multiple time All-Star. Man, you wasn't that, bro. You wasn't that. Yeah. And y'all like to call it trolling down here in Louisiana, Baton Rouge. We call it josing. So let's jose a little bit. Let's jose. You heard me? But we go jose and speak facts. All right? That's what we gonna do. We ain't go jose and cap. We go jose and speak facts. All right?
Pull up that clip with Jeff T. That's
Mm.
another one with Jeff T.
But that's all I'm saying, man. Shit. Other niggas is agreeing with me. NBA players that was actually good. Marcus Thornton was a role player, so he was good for what his role was. But Ty Lawson, he was the leader of a deep Western Conference team, got them to a third seed, even though they did lose in the first round. That was an upset. It was just Curry. That was the start of Curry and them around that time.
And like he talking about that draft class was weak. Nigga, that's one of, I'm not saying that's like a 03, 97 or 84 draft class, but that's a great draft class. Like, do you see the player that was drafted out of there?
Yeah, hell yeah, shit. There's a bunch of them, from Blake Griffin to DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Curry.
Like,
they had some role players in there. They had Wes Matthews, Pat Bev was in that draft, and Marcus Thornton was in that draft.
People forget about
Danny Green was in that draft.
People forget about how good Marcus Thornton was, bro.
Now Marcus Thornton was cold. Like, for a role player, like that nigga had starter potential. Like,
Marcus Thornton was my boy. I used to love playing with him on 2K. No funny shit. Dead eyes though.
Oh yeah, I remember back in the day. My homie had told me, he said, "Nah, I don't like that nigga because I can't hoop with him on 2K." My homie in school told me
Marcus Thornton was nice.
he was like that nigga ass. No, not Marcus Thornton specifically, but he was just talking about like a specific player. He was like, nah, I don't like that nigga. He ass, but I can't hoop with him on 2K. Saying he was ass in real life though too. I was like, wow.
Nah, niggas don't know the game for real.
Nah, this was bad long ago. We was teenagers. We was like 14.
Oh yeah.
This was bad long ago.
Nah, but Gil got to stop letting that nigga talk like that.
Bro, have you ever noticed watching their show? Have you ever noticed how most of the time they don't even argue with that nigga? They just let that nigga say shit. If anybody ever watched Gil's Arena, bro, pay attention to every time he say some crazy shit. Go back and look. There was a time, I got the video for it. It was a time where this nigga's trying to say Malik Monk was better than Donovan Mitchell. And Rashad, nobody else didn't really say shit. But Rashad McKinn's nigga, he switched the conversation to Donovan Mitchell versus Jason Tatum. Because it was like, it wasn't even no fucking point of entertaining that retarded shit he said. Well, I didn't even say retarded, but that stupid shit he said.
No, retarded. You said it right.
Nah, we on stream. We on internet now. We got to be careful with them words.
Man, that nigga, bro, he probably got a disability, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, that nigga need to let that shit go, bro. Like, that nigga on some has-been shit, bro. Like, bro, you need to you need to be focused on what you got going down. Like, you a part of a great podcast. You was there from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You got a clothing brand, that shit hitting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to focus on all, like, stop that living in the past shit, bro. Just let that shit go, bro. Then you got better things coming to you in the future, gang. Like, he need to just let that shit go, bro.
Nah, you see what Nick Young told him, right?
What'd he say?
Nah, Nick Young told him, like, because he said he could guard Gil, and he was like, bro, Gil is strong. He's stronger than you, bro. Like,
I seen when they was fucking around just playing in Gil backyard, he posted them up. With the bad knees, posted them up. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Oh, yeah, for any of y'all that don't know. So here was what originally was said.
If we did a redraft, you might not even go top 10.
Damn.
Yes, I am. I am going to the Bucks.
I'm just saying you might not. I'm just saying
Because
redraft it. Let's type in redraft.
Hey, because listen, if the Bucks don't draft me, they never get Chris Middleton, so they need to draft me. My value.
Come on, Chris Middleton.
I'm just
then
talking
they
about,
don't win a championship.
I'm just talking about pure talent, like just
I'm
all
talking about
talent
pure
alone.
talent too. I don't give a listen. Just because you ended your career, that don't mean you better than me.
Damn, Danny
Green. I tore my Achilles.
Danny Green.
They got Steph Curry, James Harden. That was your crew?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
DeMar DeRozan, Blake Griffin, for real?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Ashamed to be not in there.
Jeff Teague.
You think Jeff Teague's a better basketball player than me?
Patty Mills? Ooh.
I mean, I don't know. He's a good facilitator.
Joe Ingles?
He's a winner. He's a winner.
Okay.
What draft was you in?
What are you talking about? I'm in.
Oh, wait. Gil, you think Jeff Teague better than BJ?
No, I'm just doing it. I'm looking at the redraft, and I'm already out of the lottery. Hold on, they got Darren Collins. Wait, what draft? 2009 or 2010?
9.
Darren Collins was in this draft too, though. Damn.
Oh, they got you 15, Brandon Jennings.
Let's do the redraft. Blake and Curry.
I just did the redraft.
I know, but let's do it here though. I'm trying to figure out. So Blake, Curry, Harden, they going top 3.
Curry number 1. They got James Harden number 2.
Okay.
DeMar number 3.
Okay.
Blake number 4.
Okay.
Drew Holiday number 5.
All right, do we agree? Hold on, wait. You agree with that, Brandon? You agree with that so far?
They're just going off careers. I don't think a lot of those players are better than me. So whatever.
Who not better than you? You don't think Drew Holiday better than you?
Drew Holiday's never been better than me.
Oh yeah, you was busting his ass in high school.
Drew Holiday has never been better than me. He has a better career. They have better careers than me. They're not better than me though. Are you fucking crazy?
Yes, you dumb. You dumb low.
They ended up being better. You're not better than me.
The nigga had 55 as a rookie.
It's not even that.
He ain't better. Niggas was on the bench as rookie. James Harden was on the bench as a rookie. Curry's on the bench as a rookie. That nigga right there, 55.
If we had to redraft, so you better than Drew, you better than Teague, you better than Ty Lawson, you better than
I'm better than all of it.
So where you would go fourth? You would go fourth.
No,
off of talent. Let me see.
Oh, no, off of talent.
No, off of talent.
If we just talk talent, bro, listen. Come on, man.
Man, oh man, that boy. So I guess this motherfucker ceiling was just higher than everybody's, and that's what he going off of. That's man. Hi. But bro, your ceiling, bro. You didn't reach your ceiling. You didn't even scrape your ceiling. So what the fuck, bro? That would be like. So he tried to say, so based off talent, like okay, they became better than me, but they not better than me, right? So question: was 2011? Who was better, Stephen Curry or Derrick Rose?
We all know who was better at that time.
Okay, so who was substantially now the better player?
Stephen Curry. Like, come on.
All of that. Like, I don't know why niggas act like injuries just gives you this golden excuse. Like, no, nigga, like that's all a part of it. What about all of the other niggas that held up? Like, fuck that, bro. Like, okay, you got hurt. You got took out your glow. You couldn't come back and be the same nigga. Oh well, shit. Look at Dominique Wilkins. He tore his Achilles in the fucking 80s. We'll be right back. Well, I'll be right back.
The saddest thing is that Derrick Rose bust his ass in high school since he went to talk that high school shit.
All right, man, I'm back. Just had some technical difficulties. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I left off, I was talking about the injuries, right? How that shit is all a part of it, play a part.
And bringing up Derrick Rose bust his ass in high school.
Yeah, and then it's like, in terms of that, right? Derrick Rose, it's still a possibility that he will be the first MVP to not make the Hall of Fame. It's still a possibility.
Because how injuries derail his career. Like that's the only thing. Like with Derrick Rose,
All I'm gonna say is if MVP, 2-time All-Star, and 2-time All NBA is enough to get him into the Hall of Fame, I'm cool with that. But we're gonna have to see, bro. Yeah, it's definitely a possibility.
but we back on Brandon Jennings though.
Yeah.
Because hold on, man. This nigga said, and like, come on, like, bro, like like you supposed to have confidence when you hooping and all that. But it's like he said it himself. Derrick Rose is bigger, faster, stronger. What you think Gil is? What you think Drew Holiday is? Drew Holiday is 6'4". At best, this nigga is 6 foot, skinny.
Man, I don't know, bro. Shit. Niggas just be too arrogant and just be having this delusional mindset of themselves. It's like, yes, my nigga, you was a great basketball player, but you was an average NBA player at best.
At best. He tried to say none of them players was better than him. Like, bro, don't even bring up Stephen Curry and James
Like,
Harden.
you know what I'm saying? Like, when I talk like this, I will always give him his flowers. Like if we talking life, like I will always give him his life flowers. Like, nigga, you made it out the hood. You know what I'm saying? You made it to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You was a great high school player. You know what I'm saying? You made it to the NBA and shit like that. I always give him his life flowers. But if we just talking strictly NBA, nigga, I gotta tell the truth on that nigga.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
So I'm gonna keep talking.
Right here.
Hold on, you probably can't show too much of that, bro.
The game went on me. I turned all the lights off in my house. I told everybody, don't come in.
Cause I don't want to get the video blocked.
How long did you keep the lights off in the house? Until the next day. It didn't look good.
It did not look good. I that's not the video I wanted to see, but right here. Well, you said I can't show it, so fuck.
Yeah, you can't show too much, like strictly, like directly from YouTube too. Shit.
Cause I wanted to show this clip of him talking about the high school version. Like, nigga, since he want to talk high school so much, Derrick Rose bust your ass in high school.
Shit, it ain't even about that. It's like, bro, like Jeff Teague and B Hen and all them niggas done said it, bro. It's like, bro, don't nobody give a fuck about nobody being better than nobody in high school when y'all talking about pro players, bro. It's like, if y'all two niggas never made it to the NBA and y'all want to talk about high school, then okay, you got it. You're gonna kill a lot of niggas if we just talking strictly high school. Nigga, the nigga will probably be a top 100 players somewhere. I don't fucking know. But shit. Bro.
Talking about he the reason our players is getting paid today. Like, bro, fuck out of here.
Just constantly taking credit for some shit that would have happened eventually, bro. Like, I don't know who exactly. I'll have to do my research and try to find him. But I'm pretty sure, bro, somebody around that time, I'm pretty sure he was not the only nigga getting paid under the table to hoop.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Cause nigga, you exposing yourself now. I'm like, nigga, nobody wouldn't know that unless nigga you felt confident enough to try to prove a point. Like you want to try to use that to big up your basketball skills. Like I respect this. Like, hey, if you was doing what you was doing and you was getting paid, shit, I respect it. But shit, don't try to use that to big up your NBA career. That shit don't got nothing to do with it. That's what you was doing in high school. That shit don't got nothing to do with the NBA. Like, niggas just talking about what they was like. Why I never hear nothing outside of the rookie year? Like, what about all of the other years? When he talk about his basketball career, I hear before the NBA 55 rookie season. That's all I hear. What about year 3? What about year 4? What about year 5? What about the year before the injury? What about the years after the injury? Why don't we talk about the whole career? Why do we just highlight and pinpoint 1 year? You played a decade. What I'm just asking. I want to ask the people. I know we ain't got a lot of viewers yet, and ain't nobody tuned in. But shit, hey,
The only player he
anybody
should
who
be.
see this video, I just want to ask the people. What will we say about a player that played over a decade and we can only remember one game and one season?
Man,
We would call it. We would call that motherfucker trash.
Since we if he was just great rookie, why the fuck he didn't win Rookie of the Year over Tyreek Evans? Like, come on, man. Tyreek Evans averaged 20 in his rookie season, bro. 20. He was a point guard. How tall was he, Mike? Tell me how tall he was again.
He was like, that bitch was tall. He's like 6'5", 6'6".
Right.
Yeah.
Come on. Was you a better player than Tyreek Evans? No. In your rookie season, since we want to talk rookie years. No. We all know that, bro. Tyreek Evans was going crazy that rookie season, bro.
Yeah, so I'm about to pull up this other video on this nigga because I got something I want to say about some shit he said.
Oh, it was a lockout. Okay.
Yeah, we played 3 spots, and I bust all they ass. Yeah, that's a fact.
Were you better than? Because he said he bust DeMar DeRozan. That's what he said.
Hold on, why we bring? What are we? Wait, hold on. What?
Ricky Rubio.
No, stop. He said Dame, DeMar, when they were doing that one-on-one. No, don't be quiet now.
You talking about in the Philippines?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course. I busted.
Thank you. He said that.
DeMar DeRozan.
He said that. Yeah, that's what he said. He literally said that.
All
Yes.
played 1-on-1 during the lockout.
He said all that.
It was a lockout. Okay.
Yeah, we played 3 spots, and I bust all they ass. Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay, I'm just be clear.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But listen, I'm not arguing with nobody that didn't come into the league like me. I don't care about. Y'all had to wait y'all turn. I don't give a. I had a signature shoe, and I got my team to the playoffs. I don't know where everybody else is at. So y'all go ahead. I don't care about what you did 5-7 years after that shit. By that time,
it wasn't 5 though. It was like 3.
No, it was about. I mean, once I got traded.
They waited their turn.
No. Drew Holiday was already an all-star while you were still in Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Good.
Third year, he made it over me because he had Doug Collins as his coach, and Doug Collins was Nick Wright.
Wait, what the?
What?
Cook.
Wait, what the fuck?
What are you saying?
Doug Collins,
He made it because that was his coach.
Doug Collins was over here sending everybody fruit baskets. Vote for Drew Holiday.
That's called a smart coach.
Nah, that sounds like a dick writer.
He didn't make it off the merit that he led that team in points, assists, easily the best defender on the team. Like he didn't make it off that merit. He made it because his coach was sending fruit baskets.
Yeah.
That boy so cooked.
Bro, we got. Yeah, look, we got.
You're a next level hater, bro.
That's what this nigga said.
Bro, this nigga's an elite hater, bro.
Hey, Lo. Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, Lo.
That boy so cooked. All right, so one thing I wanted to say, right? So he claimed up and down that he got his team to the playoffs. He said that like it was an individual matter, right? So I'm gonna just debunk that in case anybody think that he carried them to the playoffs. He did not. So John Salmons was acquired, right? John Salmons was their leading scorer. John Salmons was acquired, I'm pretty sure around the trade deadline. He was acquired February 19th, 2010, right? So before that, right, the Milwaukee Bucks were 22-28, well below 500. Like well below 500. Mr. Brandon Jennings, he was averaging about 16, 17 points, shooting his usual between 40 and 39 and 38%. And they were 22-28 with him being the best player on the team, the number one option, as he would like to say, since Donovan Mitchell is not a number one option on the championship team. But that's another story. But so John Salmons gets to the team. For that 30 games that he was there, right? You want to know what was their record? They went 22-8. John Salmons proceeded to average 20 points on 47% shooting. I would have to go look at what Brandon Jennings' exact numbers and do the averages and shit to see what his exact numbers was Like, but it averaged out about 17 points a game for the whole season, like around there. So this notion that he tried to act like he carried that team there, oh no. Y'all was well below 500 until y'all made the trade for John Solomon, and he came in as the best offensive player and helped y'all get to the playoffs. And then when he left, because he did not stay there after that, he left, and y'all proceeded to be trash until Monte Ellis got there.
And was still trash.
And then Monte Ellis, being the best player on the team, helped them get to the playoffs, while with you being the number 2 option, while you were still shooting 39%, decreasing from your 40% the year before. So yeah. So this notion that he was him, that he just tried to act like he was just so him. The highlights was cool. They had some nice highlights. But the bigger picture, the pinnacle of it, nah, bro. He's not what people think he is. He's not what he tries to portray that he is. He's just not, bro. And NBA players agree. Like, it's so NBA players don't just come out and trash each other unless a bitch ass nigga like him come out and say something. That's why he got other niggas saying something. And Lou Williams is probably really looking at him like, bro, like, if I was in your position, nigga, like, you know what I would have been doing? Like, like, bro.
Shit, if Lou Williams was on that team, that team would have been better.
Lou Williams wanted to be a 6-man. Nigga, he wanted to come in when the game was already lit so he can already just get in and hoop. Like, he wanted to be a 6-man. Nigga, he didn't shoot. They didn't make him a 6-man. He wanted to be a 6-man. Because then go look at his numbers as a starter. More points and more efficient than Mr. B, as they like to call him. Mr. Bullshitter. That's what I like to call him. Mr. B. Mr. B Cap.
Yeah, that nigga be trash.
All I'm saying is, bro, like, great high school player, borderline trash, if not trash NBA player, bro. Like, there is such thing as a trash NBA player. Yes. He's still a great basketball player, though. That don't take nothing away about how great of a basketball player he is, though. For sure. Because you got to be a great basketball player to make the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll never take that away. But shit, hey, my eyes don't deceive me. And what I read in these stats are not deceiving me either. The footage is not deceiving because the footage is there. Great handle. Fast as fuck. Good first step. Really good passer. Like, really good passer. I'll give him that. I think that's the best part of his game, honestly. But he was an average shooter at best. He finished at the lane good because he was fast and because he would just get by people because he was really getting one-on-one treatment. He really wasn't getting double teamed like that. He would get double teamed if he was having a good game. But on a consistent basis, no, they was not looking to double team Brandon Jennings every play. They just wasn't. I watched a bunch of games of Milwaukee Bucks 2010, 2011, 2012. I remember them playing against Miami in 2013. Miami wasn't double teaming motherfucking Brandon Jennings consistently. They just had a good scheme to stop them two little ass guards. Nigga, they got Dwayne Wade. They got Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Mario Chalmers, and Battier all on the court together. That's a good defensive line, especially around that time. Shit. I'm just not sold, bro. I'm not sold on the nigga that we can only talk about 1 year of his career. I'm just not sold. I'm not sold, bro. Like, for this nigga to be, for the Jason Tatum shit, the Donovan Mitchell shit, him talking about Paul George, talking about Bradley Beal, talking about these niggas don't deserve no trade clauses and all this other shit. It's like, bro, you're not even on a level. It's like, why are you saying what they don't deserve? Like, you never even made it. You ain't never been on a Bradley Bill level. Let alone to say what a nigga don't deserve, nigga. That's crazy. That's why Gil's sitting there telling this dumbass nigga how smart Bradley Bill is because he had all the leverage in that situation. And this nigga is like, oh no, like he not on the level of Mike and Kobe and all the other niggas that had no trade clause. And it's like, nigga, that shit don't fucking matter. That's a good business decision. What fucking player wouldn't take? So it's like, so you saying your dumb ass is saying you wouldn't take no trade clause because you're not on a Kobe Bryant level? That's fucking stupid. No trade clause mean you got all the leverage during your contract duration. Like the fuck? That mean, nigga, if the shit is going bad, nigga, if I get hurt and I'm not playing up to the par, nigga, y'all can't fucking trade me somewhere I don't want to go. Shit. Or if shit is going bad, y'all trying to move off me because y'all don't feel like I'm a good fit no more. Shit, y'all can't just move me somewhere. Y'all can't send me to fucking Sacramento. Bitch, y'all gonna send me to Phoenix. If I'm Bradley Bill. Shit, y'all gonna send me to Phoenix. Bitch, I want to go to Phoenix. Like shit, okay, Brad, we'll send you to Phoenix. They ain't got no fucking choice. This is no trade clause. Who the fuck is a Brandon Jennings? That's like me saying fucking Brandon Jennings ain't deserve to get drafted. Nigga, I ain't never been on the level of Brandon Jennings basketball wise. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. He ain't never been on the level of a Bradley Bill. So who the hell is he to say Bradley Bill don't deserve something? That shit sound crazy to me. It's the same exact shit. Nigga, I never say a nigga that was that great coming into the NBA. I never say, oh, he ain't deserve to get drafted. Who the fuck am I to say that? It's the same shit. Who the fuck is he to say Paul George possibly don't deserve a no trade clause or somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, get to their level first, and then you could talk about who don't deserve a damn no trade clause. Nigga, talk about niggas like, say Ricky Rubio don't deserve a no trade clause. And then I would agree with your ass. Shit, man.
Yeah,
Can't
that shit
stand these
crazy.
NBA niggas.
Yeah, that shit crazy with that nigga, bro. He just
Can't stand these
talking.
niggas. That's all motherfuckers can do at this point is just talk. Shit. Shit ridiculous, man. Now I want to see if they gonna do that Lou Will Brandon Jennings 1-on-1. I want to see if they really gonna do that.
What, like face to face or like 1-on-1 hooping type shit?
Yeah, 1-on-1 hooping. Yeah.
Man, Lou Will gonna smoke that nigga.
I want to see if they gonna do it. Shit, them niggas both be smoking and drinking and shit. Shit, them niggas ain't professional no more. So it really ain't even gonna hold that much weight. It's like them niggas have to play in their prime. Okay, so I mean, it'll hold a little weight, but not that much. Shit. Because to me, shit, it don't really matter who wins. It's like shit. Even if Brandon Jennings was to win, or if Lou Williams was to win, I'd be like, shit. Neither one of them niggas in their prime. So they both retired and fucking well, nah, this nigga Brandon Jennings 35. He can still be playing. Nah. If that nigga lose, hell nah. Now I'm thinking about it. That nigga ain't that fucking old. Cause that nigga Lou Williams, like, how old Lou Williams?
He got to be like 40.
Yeah, he around there. Cause he came in the league before Brandon Jennings did.
I think he came in the league right like a few years before LA. I mean not LA. Allen Iverson left.
That had to be like
Philly.
that had to be like 06 then.
Hold on, let me go. I'm looking right now. I'm on Basketball Reference right now. Yeah, 06.
Yeah.
So like I think after that, like that nigga AI like Like he played 2 years with AI, then AI left type shit.
Yep. If you said a couple years, yep. I know it. I'm like, that got to be like 06. Because what's the name? He went over there like 08, I think.
What, in Denver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad that shit didn't work out.
Yeah, AI. Let me see.
That just goes to show, bro, you can't just drop anybody anywhere and think that shit gonna work. Like chemistry and team building is just a factor.
Actually, he left. He only played with AI 1 year. Yeah, he only played with AI 1 year.
Was it like a full season and a half type shit?
So his rookie year, that's when he played with AI, and then the next year, AI got traded to Denver.
Yeah, because he got traded like halfway through the season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so like a season and a half. Shit, that's still enough time to learn from that nigga though. Shit. Shit, that's more than enough time to learn from a nigga like AI. Shit, what, nigga? I was in that position, bitch. I'm with AI every day, nigga. What? Except for the going out part, shit, nigga. I can't go out and come to the game and drop 40. I can't go out
Nah, though.
drinking.
Nah, though. What you I don't know, man. I hope they kick that nigga. I don't know, man. He's saying mad bullshit. I don't hope they kick that nigga off the show, but I hope they tell that nigga he gotta stop saying bullshit though.
Nah, nigga, they encourage it. It's clicks, it's views. They encourage that shit. How you think they'll never argue with him?
They argue with Rashad before they argue with that nigga.
Because Rashad at least have valid points. At least
Yeah, like
Rashad don't always just go off the wall
Some
and
things he
say
do
shit
say.
that just he don't always say shit that everybody in the room just won't agree with. Like,
Yeah, like so there's certain people in the world that believe Tracy McGrady is a top 5 shooting guard. There's certain people that believe that. Like him saying that wasn't crazy, but it kind of is. Though.
shit, if we talking talent wise, he is.
But that's what he was. But that's what. But I'm just alluding to what you saying though. That's what Rashad was talking about. All talent and skill, he's top 5.
Yeah, but it's like we don't base NBA careers off talent. That's the problem.
Right. And that's the shit that Brandon was talking about. Like, nigga, I'm better than half of those players. Like, nigga,
No,
this
we
was
don't,
like you was never better than Blake. You was never better
bro.
than DeRozan. You was never better than James, and you were never better than Steph. I don't
Bro,
want
if
to that.
NBA careers was based off talent, nigga, Nick Young would probably be somewhere in the top 20.
Yeah, because he.
Cause think about Nick Young, right?
Yeah,
6'7".
no, Nick. Before you even go on, that nigga was my favorite player. He always been my favorite, one of my favorite players, bro.
But it's like, think of him talent wise. He's 6'7".
I know
He
he
got
could
like
shoot.
over 40-inch vertical. Can
He could
shoot. Can
shoot,
handle the ball. Fast.
and he could dunk. Like
Yeah, like, you know what I'm
he had,
saying? Like,
he had it all. Honestly,
think of him. Look at that talent wise. It's not, you can't find 1,000 players like a Nick Young talent wise. Shit, you probably can't even find 300 players like Nick Young talent wise. Like in the NBA history.
yeah, Nick Young. Nick Young's one of my favorite players. I'm not even gonna lie.
But like motherfucking let me think. Like who else didn't really fulfill their potential, but talent wise, they was just ridiculous. Look at Vince Carter.
I don't know.
That bitch was a video game. He was a real life video game. Like talent wise, like ridiculous.
I don't know.
Like could be top 5.
I
Why you don't know?
don't want to say he. I don't want to say he essentially could be like. What the fuck I'm trying to say, bro? I don't want to say that because it's like We seen that. Like any player, like to me, bro, any player that averages over 25, bro, we seen what you can do. And if you average that over consecutive seasons, we seen what you can do, bro. You like it's either you didn't your career didn't go off well or like I don't know, bro. Like we saw that shit. Like if we talking about career wise, yeah, I see what you mean, but yeah, he averaged over 25, man. Like I have a
But no,
hard
I'm talking about just his talent though.
yeah.
Like nothing to do about his averages or nothing like that.
I mean, I will pick him over Tracy McGrady if we talk about pure talent. Like, you see what I'm saying? And a
Shit,
lot,
them niggas is close. Yeah.
nah, I don't think them niggas that close. I think in terms of like size and height, you would probably take Tracy McGrady over him. But
That's why I feel like talent is like it's a part of it. Like the attributes, like your body, all that. That's a part of it.
so if we talking about that, if we just talking about pure talent and skill, it go to me. This is my opinion, nigga. It goes Mike, Vince, Tracy, Kobe. And it's a toss up for me of James Harden and D Wade.
See,
It's a
see,
toss
see.
up.
This is the thing, right? Kobe had to work himself into being what he became. All of them other niggas, they came in like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that's why I would like Kobe is a little different because it's like he turned himself into what he became. Like he didn't come in with all of those just gifts. Like yeah, he was athletic and he was great in high school and shit like that. But it's like he didn't come in and just immediately just boom. Like you know what I'm saying. Like it took a few years, even though it was just because Eddie Jones was in his way, in my opinion. So maybe if Eddie Jones was in his way, he probably could have got a chance to really show like how talented he was from the jump.
And to the viewers that's watching, Eddie Jones was a solid player in the NBA.
Hell yeah.
Please don't get it twisted. It was a reason why Kobe was not getting like
Shit, the nigga was an
minutes.
all-star.
Yeah, he was an all-star. Like it was a reason why that man wasn't getting the minutes he was getting. Like
And I think after he left the Lakers, he played like another decade after that, I think.
yeah, like Eddie Jones was a solid player. He was an all-star. Like
Yeah, he played for Miami. I know he played for Memphis, and I think he played for a couple other teams.
so
Hell
like
yeah, Eddie
I just
Jones
want
was
people
around
to
for a while.
I just want people to understand that Eddie Jones was a solid player.
Yeah, he could defend and could shoot the ball. Shit, he was somewhat athletic.
Actually, them 2 years he played, he was an all-star for them 2 years.
Yeah, facts. And shit.
And he was top 10 and he had got traded to Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
He
After
did
the
play for
98
Charlotte.
season. After the 98 season. But what's crazy about his career is he could have won a ring, but his last year in Miami, man, his last year, that nigga went to Memphis. That next year, he went to Memphis. He could have won a ring, but that last year.
Shit, that team would have definitely been better if he was still there.
And he was all NBA. So, like.
He played for a long time. How many years he played? Like 16, 17?
14.
Oh, 14. I seemed like it was longer than that. Every time I go back and look through like the 90s, early 2000s, I was like, this nigga been playing for mad long.
Yeah, he was a solid player in my eyes.
Hell yeah, for sure.
So
shit, good enough that Kobe couldn't take his spot for a couple years.
Right. So I just want people to know that like Kobe wasn't playing. Kobe didn't get his minutes because he was under a solid player. Like, but what you think? But what you think about the current state of the NBA right now? Like,
shit. It's just it's money driven and it's gonna keep getting more money driven. It's like motherfuckers is just gonna keep playing for them contracts and they going eventually the play style is gonna change though. Because somebody gonna come in and be so dominant at whatever the fuck they doing, and the team gonna play around that, and then other teams is gonna start following suit. Like it you know what I'm saying? It happened throughout all the history. Like more big men start coming in the league. Now everybody need a big man. More guards start coming into the league that can score. Now everybody need a scoring guard. More shooters start coming in. Everybody start shooting more. Now they need more shooters.
Mm-hmm.
Like in a minute, it's gonna be give it another 20 years, nigga. The whole league gonna be 2-way.
That's gonna be tough.
You can't play in the league if you can't play defense.
That's gonna be so tough. Like
At some point,
that's gonna be tough, bro. Yeah.
shit, at some point it's gonna be you can't play you. The minimum height to play in the NBA is 6'5". Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I can though. I feel like 6'5" gotta be like at least a 38-inch vertical. You gotta be able to dunk and shoot a three.
Then so where all the cold 6'4" and under niggas gonna go?
To the G League.
I'm fucking crying.
They going to the G League. What you think about that Stephen A. LeBron situation?
Shit. That nigga, man. That boy ran down on that nigga. Said, stop fucking with my son. But shit, bro, it was just a political thing, bro. It's LeBron James. He knew the cameras was gonna be on him. He already knew that shit was gonna be big. It was anything that he fucking do, especially walking down on a fucking reporter. And then it's Stephen A. out of all people. Like LeBron James, that nigga is too smart, bro. It's like he be knowing when shit gonna blow up. He be knowing if he tweet this at this time, motherfuckers is going to blow up about it. Like the nigga is just too smart. He got this shit figured out.
Yeah,
that's why I give him his credit. I give him his credit with that shit. He got this shit figured out, and he just gave the media another bone, and they took it and ran with it. Shit, you see, we talking about it, nigga. Gil's Arena. They brought Stephen A. on there to talk about the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga just gave the media more fuel to talk about. Like, every move that this motherfucker make is fuel for the internet and the media.
Yeah.
Like you know what kind of effect you gotta have on the world, bro. Like that shit is different, bro. It's like this motherfucker is loved and hated so much that it's like, nigga, this nigga can walk down the street and stub his toe, and a motherfucker say he should have walked the other way.
Like for real.
Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like, bro, the nigga he's that loved and hated, bro. Is crazy. It don't matter what he does. That nigga he can build a school. Oh, why he ain't build a school on this side of the neighborhood? Oh, that nigga can fight forest fires. Oh, why he didn't build this building over here? Like like it'll always be something with that nigga, bro. Like I don't know why people hate the man so much. Like it gotta be more than just trying to protect Michael Jordan, bro. Cause at this point, nigga, the debate been over. Like if we being real. Like
that
so
been over.
What
that
else
been over years ago.
What else do y'all hate this motherfucker for? Like, god damn. Like what's the point? Like I know I'm getting away from him and Stephen A, but it's like just the effect that LeBron has on today's culture. It's like it's crazy.
Right.
Like, but yeah, that boy Stephen A said that boy got in there talking this shit. He said, nigga, I wasn't even talking about your son, nigga. I was talking about you. It's like he said he pleaded with him as a father and all this other shit. It's like, nah, you ain't have to do all that. I'm talking about you pleaded with him as a father. Like, fuck all that. Like, just tell the nigga, like, nigga, you tripping. Like, I think I ain't gonna lie, he should have just left the shit alone, but he had to talk about it. It's fucking Stephen A.
But I think that's where the issue was. Like, you trying to tell this nigga how to parent, bro. Like,
yeah, it's always gonna be a sensitive subject when it comes to people, kids.
And I think that's what that's what people miss. Like, nobody not knocking him for criticizing Bronny. Like, that's part of the NBA game. Like, you play in the NBA, somebody gonna criticize you. But when you pleading somebody as a father, like, that's the only thing I disagree about Stephen A. Like,
you not owning up to that. Like, you not owning up to what you said. Like,
Yeah.
and then I was gonna bring up, because I can't do it, but I was gonna bring up clips where he said like a bunch of times where like all you gotta do is pull up on me, roll up on me, confront me, and soon as that nigga LeBron do that shit, now granted, Mike, you could be right about that shit. That nigga timed that shit right though, cause nigga, the cameras was rolling. He knew that shit was gonna hit.
Bro, he did it during the game.
Like, come
Like the
on, like,
fuck.
but let's go back to what Stephen A. said though. Like, bro, it's clips of him saying that shit. I looked this shit up. He always said niggas could pull up on that nigga, confront that man, whatever you need to do. Now LeBron do it. Out of all the players, that shit is weak. Man, come on, bro. I'm not hearing that shit, bro. Why when Kyrie did it, Kyrie wasn't weak? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's always. That's why I said it go back to what you said, bro. That nigga is love and hate it, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he could have did it a different way, but it's like he wanted to do that shit right there, and he timed it right, and it was weak.
Shit,
Man,
I'm telling
fuck
you,
out of here.
bro. Everybody love Mike. The only people that hate Mike is LeBron fans.
Man, they don't like that. I don't know what's up with this debate getting crazy, bro. Like, somebody might die over this shit in a few years.
Nigga. Mike fans hate LeBron. Kobe fans hate LeBron. Steph Curry fans hate LeBron. KD fans hate LeBron. Dwayne Wade fans hate LeBron. Kyrie fans hate LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all hate that motherfucker. Like, like it's sick, bro. Shit, Luka fans at some point gonna start hating LeBron. Man, that shit is crazy. It's like, why can't we just enjoy basketball? Why we gotta hate somebody because we like somebody else? That shit weird. Why we can't just enjoy basketball?
That's the only but that's the only thing I don't respect about the situation, bro. As soon as that nigga do it, it's like, and then the energy was so different, bro. Like, you seen the shit on Gil's Arena? Oh, it was weak. I'm like, man, I said, bro, stop it. Like, even Draymond said the shit. Like, bro, you asked for this shit.
Yeah, Draymond ain't fucking with that nigga no more.
because, bro, like, you can't have one energy and then go on somewhere else and say it's weak. Like, why you ain't just say it's weak in front of him? Oh, just because you signed $100 million? Like, dude, you the one that said you want people to confront you. That's not exactly how you said it, because you know how he is. If he see this shit, quote me accurately. But it's like, dude, you gotta look at it from the other lens too. Like, ain't nobody gonna want nobody to teach them how to parent or tell them how to parent. Ain't nobody gonna want to do that. And then today, he did all, Mike, this is shit that got me. He did all that shit just to say he might have been wrong. Like, about Bronny. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
yeah, man, because Bronny just had a great game. Nigga, what? Now niggas want to say they wrong.
Like, come on, man.
That's
like,
all.
I mean, bro,
Bronny just had a great game.
And it was only one game.
Now you want to say you wrong. I'm like, yeah, nah, don't do that.
It was only one game.
It didn't go real quick. Here we go.
When Rich Paul called me. I said, Rich Paul, I only asked for grace in one level, on one point. If you had called me and said, Bron pissed off, motherfucker mad as hell, he want to see you man to man. I said, what would I have done? Rich Paul said, you'd have hung up the phone and you'd flew to LA. I said, thank you. So my point is, rather than come up to me at courtside, all you had to do was say, yo, I need you to stay. Don't leave this game. I need you to see you after the game. That's all he had to say to me. Mm-hmm. Then as we speak, he says that. Let's take an example. He said what you just said. Yeah. I stand down. My bad. And not only that, I'm going to make sure I go on the air. I ain't look at it that way. That's on me. You didn't do that shit. You said you fucking with my son. No, I wasn't. I was talking about you. I was talking about you. Wasn't about your son. I know he's number 55. I know he got work to do. I believe that he got potential. Yeah. I believe that he got the potential to go pro. I truly believe that. It's going to be tough, but I think he can pull it off. And by the way, I'm rooting for him. I ain't rooting against nobody. But I was talking about your ass. You did this. You the one that had us as reporters, as a league, as an NBA franchise. All of us got to sit back and be quiet and capitulate to your shit.
Come on now.
You did that. And so when I see people talking, and I'm like, oh my God, can somebody? I mean, I know I got a show, and I know I got my podcast, but I'm like, God damn, y'all, I'm fair. I don't give a fuck who it is. It's you, it's you, it's you. It don't matter who it is. Damn it, I'm just meeting you. If somebody unfair to you, I'm going to be like, that's not fair. That's not fair. But when it come to me, everybody get crickets. LeBron up here, and he know he up here. He don't give a fuck. The problem is when it comes to the media, God damn it, I'm up here. You understand? And as a result, you can sit up there, you can make some noise and make a scene and do whatever it is that you do. But you see, I got 10 hours of airwaves a week live. And I got my podcast.
Shit, talk that shit, Stephen A. Shit, talk that shit, Stephen A. Talk that shit.
Bro, you could just tell they never fuck with each other, bro. Simple as that.
Shit, he said that too.
But it's like
he said that just like he said, me and LeBron don't fuck with each other. He said that.
But I was watching that shit. Melo, but I had to break it down though. Even Melo said this shit like Melo was like, he said Melo said basically that shit was stemming from all the years of this nigga Stephen A just on his ass about certain shit. But I this where I'm on Stephen A side. Like, I think Stephen A fairly criticized LeBron at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I also think like, I disagree with some of this shit, but I feel like LeBron was like, man, I heard you all these years. Like, now you trying to plead me as a father and all that, bro. The parents shit don't got nothing to do with the game, bro. Like,
right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he's still not owning up to that part. That's the shit that's getting to me, bro. But fuck it. I don't know what else to say, bro. Like,
I mean, shit, he doing his fucking job at the end of the day, but shit, hey, them niggas don't never get personal. Shit, he just so hardly don't think he better than Mike. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't like he just goes straight to the 6 finals MVPs. I don't even use that. Like, I don't even use that when I talk about Mike and shit. That's like the last thing, cause that's like the icing on the cake type shit. Nigga, I talk about the 10 scoring titles, nigga. I talk about him doing everything he did in 11 full seasons. Nigga, I talk about him running the table, winning every award except the championship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talk about shit like that.
Or how he won, he was all defensive first team, MVP, finals MVP, scoring title, and he the only player to ever do it. You could say shit like that.
I talk about shit how he hit 13 shots in a row in a finals game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like people, you know the play where with the layup where he put it up with one hand and switches to the other hand, right?
Yeah.
People be trying to call that shit trash and try to say it's overrated, all that shit, right? They don't even understand the context. You know, that was his 13th shot attempt in a row that he made. Nigga, he just said he was busting their ass, basically, right? Because I watched it. I watched every shot go in. He was mostly mid-range and layups, right? Nigga, he was busting their ass so bad. The nigga said, fuck it, I'm about to try some shit. In a finals game. In a finals game, bro. Like, come on, man.
At this point, like, for me, them niggas is the greatest 2 players of all time at this point. And it's about to me, it's whoever you want on your team. Like,
shit, can I have them both?
And like, if you want them both, you can have them both. Like, for me personally, like I don't know. I told you all this. Like I think Mike is the GOAT, but I'm not like I personally not picking him. If I wanted to build a lineup, I feel like it's way much easier to build around LeBron. Like
Yeah, because you just when you have LeBron, you're just gonna put the ball in his hands and make him run the offense because that's what you have to do.
and with Mike, I feel like with Mike sometimes it wasn't the case with him. I feel like how Jerry Krause built that organization and built that team and built that system and got him Scottie Pippen. Mike needed that because purposely, essentially, he was just a scorer like that could defend at a really high level.
Like, bro, in his first finals, he averaged 33 and 11 while playing through in the flow of the offense, not being ball dominant.
Right.
Playing in the flow of the offense, averaged 33 and 11 in his first finals. And niggas don't understand how great of a passer Michael Jordan was, bro.
But he don't utilize it. He didn't need to utilize it a lot.
He didn't have to utilize it a lot, but when he did,
But that's the thing. Like he didn't have to utilize it. And then on another one, his third finals, he averaged 40.
The nigga got like 3 or 4 playoff series where he averaged 40 points. And then he got like 10 where he averaged 35 plus.
But it's like, I don't know. I just think Mike the GOAT because of how consistent he was. Like he just never had a bad playoff series when it counted. That's the reason he my GOAT. Because when you look at his numbers,
he done had bad games. Everybody had bad games, but a bad series, nope, he ain't got one.
Yeah, that's the reason why he's my GOAT. You feel me?
LeBron, not to be negative on LeBron, but hey, LeBron has 2 bad series. 07 and 11. I don't care what nobody say. He did not play well in 07. He played well getting there, for sure. But in the finals, no, he did not play well. Compared to how he was playing the 3 rounds before, he did not play well.
Yeah, see, and that's my thing. Like,
no LeBron fan can argue that shit. 22 points a game in a playoff series, that's his second lowest. The fuck?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, hey, I don't need to put down LeBron James to big up Mike though.
And
that's just something I wouldn't even use that against LeBron. But it is a fact though. But go ahead.
But that's the reason why I don't like this conversation anymore. Cause like,
that's the whole conversation. Is just whoever like Mike and whoever like LeBron is just gonna shit on the other person all day. That's the whole conversation. It's Mike didn't do this. LeBron didn't do that. Mike was playing against trash niggas. They was trash. LeBron was playing against Steph Curry and KD. Like it's just LeBron fans. They just spend all day long shitting on the past players. That's their only fucking argument. That's their only argument. It's just the players of today was better and the niggas back then was trash. Not even giving the context of how good these players was when they had nobody else, when nobody else was around, when that what the NBA was, when Michael Jordan was the best player in the league, when Charles Barkley was a top 5 player in the league, along with Karl Malone, along with other players, you know what I'm saying? Like all of these niggas that y'all try to call trash, they was top 15, 20 players. Kevin Johnson, he was a top 20 player. Penny Hardaway, he was a top 20 player. Shit. All I'm saying is, bro, it was a lot of tough niggas. Like Derek Coleman, go watch some old Nets games. Derek Coleman was really good. Shit, Drazen Petrovic was arguably the best 3-point shooter before Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, and Steph Curry came into the picture. He was arguably the greatest 3-point shooter ever. But no, LeBron fans wouldn't know that because everybody was trash. Drazen Petrovic died. Like we didn't even get to see what else he was gonna do.
Yeah,
niggas don't even know that. It was a great player died in the middle of his prime. Ain't that something?
Shit, he could have been one of the greatest European players too.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he probably
still
already,
he really still is. He still is.
I was about to say he was already regarded that. You feel what I'm saying?
Boy, you don't Timbo, you don't know how bad I want a old school Nets Draza Petrovic jersey, boy. You don't know how bad I want one of them bitches.
I feel like he was already because I read some shit where Luka said he not chasing nobody but him.
That nigga really had that burner. Like he had that burner. Like if it was more to go back and look on, maybe he could have been a better shooter than Dirk. Well, I ain't gonna lie, 3-point shooting for sure. But overall shooting, we talking mid range and shit like that. Because me personally, I think Dirk is a top 10 shooter all time.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely and not like best shooter as a big. I'm talking about shooter, period. Like I do think Dirk Nowitzki was really that good of a shooter. Like he was ridiculous because it's like he used to get downhill and get to the bucket in his younger days, but it's like he mostly relied on that jump shot. Young Dirk was so cold. I like going back and watch Dirk. And that boy was he was fast with the ball. He was pretty fast with the ball in his hands. Man, we ain't gonna get no more Dirk shit. Everybody damn near Dirk now. And shit, Dirk wouldn't even really stand out in this league like that. Except for like him doing what he doing in the post with the fadeaway and shit like that. But shit, KD would have already been doing that, the one leg shit. So then they would have been saying Dirk was stealing from KD.
Yeah, which is crazy, but fuck it.
I'm saying like then Dirk wouldn't even really stand out like that.
Mm-hmm. Hold on real quick.
That was the good old days, man. One of my favorite teams was that 2015 Dallas team, man. That team was loaded, man. They had Rondo. They had I think JaVale McGee was on that team. They had Dirk. They had Monte Ellis. They had Brendan Wright. They had Amari Stoudemire for a little bit. They had a couple other niggas on that team. I think Vince Carter was still there. Like that team was deep as hell. It was a pretty good veteran team. I think Darren Collison was on that team, if I'm not mistaken. He might have been. I can't remember. But that team was deep, man. That was one of my favorites Dallas Mavericks teams. That nigga Vince Carter had a game winner in the corner in the first round of the playoff. I forgot what game that was. I think they was playing the Spurs. That bitch had a crazy game winner in the corner. That shit was fire. I was sitting there watching that shit. That shit was hard. I was mad when Dallas let Vince Carter go. They should have kept him. I was Vince Carter. Vince Carter should have took his monkey ass to Golden State and got him a ring. Shit.
Dumb as a bitch.
Well, they would have definitely took Vince Carter. Like he could still shoot the ball. He was still somewhat athletic. They would have definitely took Vince Carter on their bench. He would. I ain't gonna cap. He would have been perfect for their bench.
He really an underrated shooter.
Shit, the nigga was top 5 in threes before James Harden and Curry and Clay started creeping in and Dame Lillard and them niggas before they started creeping in.
That's why I said
nigga was top 5 in threes at one point.
Yeah, no funny shit. That's why when we was talking about skill and talent earlier. That was one of the attributes that was one of the attributes that made me think like, yo, low key, he kind of better than Tracy because Tracy was more of a like shot maker, but like to me personally, like Vince Carter could shoot threes. Like
I feel what you're saying because Vince Carter was able to continue his career once his athleticism went.
Yeah,
and Trace McGrady wasn't. So you got a point there. Yeah, but Vince Carter always was a good 3-point shooter though. Like, nigga, I saw that motherfucker hit in a playoff game. That nigga hit like they was playing they was playing Philly. That bitch hit like 8 threes in a row.
That's why I said, like, when it come to talent, like at the guard position, like it's talent, like pure talent. Like some people will probably argue that nigga better than Mike, like because he had it all, like athleticism.
Video game.
Yeah, like bro, that nigga had it all. He just shit, bro. This might sound harsh, but you might have to agree with Gil on that shit. He just had lazy. He was just lazy, bro, or he was too nice, bro. Like it was something, bro. Like he didn't want it like how Kobe wanted it, like.
Cause he was just because Kobe, like I said, he turned himself into that. Like Vince Carter was that already. You know what I'm saying? Like Vince Carter was that coming in, so he ain't really have to work on shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. It probably was a little bit of arrogance in there.
It probably was. Kobe ain't have that shit. Kobe had to work to that, like you said.
Well, shit, he had the arrogance once he worked and got there. That's when the arrogance came in. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying it's like that nigga Kobe Bryant work ethic is documented. Vince Carter's is not. That is a fact.
Yeah,
like, I can't go find no moments of Vince Carter going to a motherfucking USA team and making all the motherfuckers work out instead of going out. I can't find no moments like that. Even though I know that's one moment I can think of right now, but shit, I can't find no moments like that of Vince Carter. Nigga, it's rumors that he quit on the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, see.
Shit. That's what I be hearing from people.
Yeah, see.
I have to look into it to see what the narrative was around that time.
You know how crazy that shit sound, bro? Like, that's why he not top 5, bro. Shit like that. Like,
well, shit, Kobe was ready to quit on the fucking Lakers. They just got Pau Gasol.
yeah, he told them niggas to send him to Chicago, bro.
Yeah, good. Kobe ass was ready to quit on them niggas too. Shit.
See, and bro, that's what I be saying, bro. It don't be the players' fault. The players don't be at fault sometimes, bro. And that's why I be giving credit to LeBron, because the nigga made player empowerment real. Bro, these organizations, they don't be looking out for players, bro. They don't be trying to build around these players like that, bro. Like these players don't be at fault for just saying fuck the organizations, bro. No funny shit.
It don't even really be that all the time. It's be some great players end up on teams that the owners don't really give a fuck about winning the championship. That's really what it be. And it's like they not gonna do their due diligence to spend extra money to bring in more talent, because they don't. It's like a hobby for them. Like a lot of owners, like owning an NBA team, that should be like a hobby for them. They're not really into basketball. They don't really give a fuck about winning a championship.
And that's why, and bro,
like every owner in NBA don't care about winning a title.
And bro, and how can we fault the players, bro? No funny shit. We can't keep faulting the players because of that. Like, that's the shit that be getting me tight.
Yeah, it's just the fans, because they be so heartbroken when their favorite player lead their team. And then they just go on saying all kinds of crazy shit because they be upset. Fans are emotional. Shit. I think they was burning jerseys when LeBron and KD left their team. Like, they started burning jerseys and shit. Like, the fuck? Niggas was spending $100, $200 on them jerseys and burning them in the street because you mad. Like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't burning my out of shit. I probably wouldn't have wore that bitch for a while, but I wasn't burning on LeBron jersey if I had one. Fuck that.
You think that Luka trade is like the biggest in NBA history? It gotta be, bro. I understand Kareem to the Lakers is crazy, but bro, there's nothing more bigger than Luka and the Luka for AD trade, the swap. There can't be nothing bigger than that, bro. I can't think of a trade that's bigger than that. If the Chris Paul shit would have happened, but that shit got vetoed. Like, bro, I know you heard the fucking rumors how people have been standing outside of Nico Harrison's house trying to kill that nigga, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Like, bro, like,
it ain't, man. Listen, the higher ups, whoever the new owners is, niggas want to blame Nico Harrison because he's got to take the blame because he the president and shit like that, or general manager, whatever the fuck he is. But nigga, it's the higher ups, it's the new owners. They said no, we don't want to go into our new ownership having to pay a player $345 million. I feel like it was that simple. Them niggas said no. They was like, no, we don't want to pay this nigga that money. Because what's the reason that you trade a player at his caliber? It got to be for the money. It ain't. Nigga, I'm not hearing that out of shape shit and
yeah, I'm not hearing that shit no more, bro.
Doncic and all that drinking beer, and I'm not hearing none of that shit. Because if that was the case, Chicago would have traded Michael Jordan ass.
Yeah.
Or I ain't hearing that dumb shit. Like, word, nigga, they letting Dennis Rodman go to Vegas and WWE and all this shit during the playoffs. The fuck?
Yeah, I'm not hearing that shit either, man.
Nigga, they didn't want to pay that money.
They cost that nigga $100 million, bro.
Yep. Oh yeah, that money was, yeah, like I said, shit, cause we talked about this before, shit. Like I said, that money was all but guaranteed.
Cause he earned every little bit of it. Like, 5-time All NBA, 5-time All Star. Feel me? Just led my team to the finals. And I think, was he the scoring champ that year too?
Yep.
Like, bro, like, that nigga was, bro. And yep. Bro, like, he only fucked up in the finals, bro. Like,
I mean, he played well. He just lost to a better team.
Like, bro, like, I don't. And then they talking about they want to make the team identity defense now. Like, bro, y'all two focal stars is about to be they plus 30, bro. Like, I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
And then Kyrie, another injury.
ACL like
it's
that.
Gonna be a while before he come back. He not gonna be there at the start of next season. So then they gonna have that. So, shit, it's unfortunate. Kyrie went down. AD went down. Shit.
Yeah, that shit takes 6 to 9 months, bro. Up to a year. That nigga got injured like what, 2 months ago?
Nah, like last month.
Yeah, see, bro, that nigga might not even come to like nigga next March, nigga. Like,
it just depends on how his body heal and shit like that.
And it might not even heal that fast because like I didn't know this, but he had tore ACL in college. When he played for Duke. That's why he only played 3 games.
I thought he broke his foot in college.
Nah, they said he tore his ACL in college. I thought.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I remember them niggas always saying broken foot.
I'm about to look up right now. I got told this shit the other day. I'm like, I thought it was something else. Like,
that nigga played 11 games and still went number 1.
Oh yeah, it was a right toe injury. Yeah. Who the fuck told me it was an ACL injury? Like, what the fuck?
Shit, who told you that and you believed it?
Yeah, cause hell no, it wasn't definitely.
Oh man. But yeah, today though, good stream, nigga. I had to get my shit off about Brandon Jennings. I'm so glad. Shout out Marcus Thornton. Shout out Ty Lawson. Shout out Jeff T. Shout out Lou Will. Shout out to all of the niggas that keep it in 100 about this capping ass nigga.
Capping ass nigga.
Yeah, man. Shit. But hell yeah, man. I probably got some shit to do, man. I gotta check in on the kids. Shit, I gotta get ready to get up out of here, Timbo.
Yeah, I gotta feed them right now. So
Oh yeah, but shit, man. Another stream in the books, man. Shit, try to come back real soon. I know it's been on a little hiatus. Niggas been busy. Shit like that. But nigga, we gonna be back in here real soon. See if I can do something tomorrow or next day, something after that, whatever. But Timbo, man, appreciate you for coming through again.
you know that shit, buddy.
You know what I'm saying? We finna get up out of here. IO Podcast. Yes, sir. We out this bitch.
Yo.
I ain't tripping about a lot, I got a gang with me. If you ain't smoking hard, I smoke you can't hang with me. Got 2 backwoods, 8 grams, and shit with me. And we ain't saying pause, they got us saying no diddy. That nigga 40 and he broke, I don't got no pity. I get to playing dishes to the bro, I feel like Josh Giddy. Fall on the giddy on the course, so if you know, you know. And you can trust a hoe, brody, if she go, she go. I wait till Mawley, bitch, I be ballin' like I'm on the road.